Elon Musk, a billionaire, has purchased a nearly £2.3 billion investment in Twitter, making him the social media platform's largest stakeholder. According to filings with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on Monday, the world's richest man, who is known for his unpredictable behavior that usually involves tweets, has accumulated a 9.2% position in Twitter. The CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, who is among the top 10 most popular Twitter users in the world with more than 18 million followers, spent $2.89 billion for the stake on Friday at Twitter's closing share price. Musk, who only a few weeks ago indicated that he was considering creating his own social media site, now owns more than 4 times the 2.25% share held by Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey. The 50-year-old, whose personal fortune is estimated to be $289 billion, over $100 billion more than the world's second richest person, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. It is believed that Elon Musk will be the world's first trillionaire by year 2030. So what is Elon Musk's key to long-term success? Elon does, after all, have above-average intelligence, which has played a significant part in his accomplishments. Despite his brilliance, Elon succeeds because of his unbridled desire, which is fueled by his enthusiasm and backed up by a crazy work ethic. We will never be able to predict Elon Musk's next move. All we can do is admire his work ethic and his insane wealth. Despite his enormous fortune and worldwide recognition, Elon is a man who is constantly striving for more, larger and better. He is dead set on creating a permanent human presence on Mars with SpaceX's Starship rockets, which will carry people to and from the Red Planet. All this success and accomplishment from one man. Let's dig deeper into Elon Musk's beginnings and what truly inspired him to become the man he is today. Elon was born in the year 1971 in South Africa to an engineer father and a nutritionist mother. When he wasn't at school or when his nanny wasn't looking after him, Elon spent much of his time reading and fiddling with crafts. As a result, Elon developed an early interest in Isaac Asimov's works, which would later inspire his futurism. And it was his curiosity in the future, as well as his desire for engineering, which his engineer father encouraged him to develop, as well as his eye for design, that would set him up for some significant future accomplishments. After attending university for just 5 months in South Africa, Elon decided to move to Canada to attend Queen's University. But he didn't finish his schooling there. In fact, after just 2 years, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania to finish his schooling. But getting through college wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Elon had to strive to make his way through. Elon financed his college education through a combination of scholarships, getting loans, and having to work 2 different jobs at the same time. Fortunately, his sacrifice would eventually pay off, earning him a degree in economics and another in physics. After these 2 educational accomplishments, Elon then went on to get into the Stanford's PhD program. But after 2 days into the program, he dropped out to pursue his entrepreneurial dreams. Elon's first business venture was an online startup in which he, his brother, and a friend invested all they had. The firm took a long time to get off the ground, and Elon struggled financially throughout that period. Elon's financial situation deteriorated to the point that the only bed he could afford was the sofa in their startup office, as well as the shower and lavatory facilities at his local YMCA. Despite the firm's low points, they finally found angel investors, local clients, and big-name news publishing companies, such as the New York Times and the Chicago Tribune, who saw potential in the company and its valuable city guide mapping software. Eventually, Time was on their side, and they were able to sell the firm for $307 million to a company called Compaq. Elon received a $22 million gain after selling the firm, which he put into his next endeavor, X.com, a financial services company he co-founded. Soon after launching this new business, his fortunes changed when they joined with the firm that handled PayPal.com. They would sell X.com to eBay for $1.5 billion in just 3 years after launching it and integrating it with PayPal.com. Elon's net worth would skyrocket to $123 million as a result of the PayPal.com transaction. Elon might have resigned at this moment, ridden off into the sunset, and lived happily ever after. That, however, is not how legends are created. Instead, Elon would take a massive risk and split his newfound millions between two firms. Tesla Motors, a budding manufacturer focusing on electric mobility, and SpaceX, a company hell-bent on commercial space exploration. Elon leaned in where most people would flee. He put all he had into making both firms successful. Tesla is currently one of the world's most valuable firms, valued at a staggering $660 billion. And SpaceX has also made strides, with a recent valuation of $74 billion. Elon Musk's achievements and journey has a lot to teach us. We hope we have convinced you that becoming a billionaire entrepreneur is possible. His incredible story should help you realize that you can also achieve massive success and defeat all limitations. That's all, people. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.